জুয়া খেলা হয়ে গেছে, এটাই
Ladies and
সমস্যা।
gentlemen,
আমার
we are
অফিসে অনেকজন
live.
খেলে।
We are with Chorosh Mages and
তাসিন
Rajakar
চৌধুরী,
United.
তাসফিন চৌধুরী,
Your
কি অবস্থা?
screen stopped because what?
গুড জব র্যান।
Hold up, I got you. Still,
শিয়ার স্ক্রিন কেন স্টপ হয়েছে? বিকজ তুই চালু দিছস, স্ট্রিম
connection lost
চালু
it.
দিছস,
Oh, connection lost it.
স্ট্রিম চালু দিছস।
Ah,
দেখি, টাইম টু ওপেন আপ দ্য চ্যাট সো দ্যাট আই ক্যান ফলো ইট।
we are live, ladies and
আমরা
gentlemen.
কি সুমিতকে গালাইতে, লাইক, গুড গুড সুমিতকে গালানো?
Ladies and gentlemen, chai আমরা সমিতকে গালাই.
আমি চাই।
So, any predictions, Mr. Tashin Chowdhury?
হট টেক।
Any take? Why am I on 230 ping?
সিরিজ
Why?
গোজ,
Why am I on
সিরিজ
250
গোজ,
ping?
সিরিজ গোজ টু ম্যাপ 5।
I think it's going map 5 as well.
আনাফের টিম মানে নাভিদের টিম, কি জানি তার নাম, রাজাকার ইউনাইটেড টেক।
Hmm? 4 and they get Neslo. That's your prediction?
এটা তো বলতে পারতেছি না, ম্যাপ 5 এ যাওয়ার পরে বলবো ম্যাপ 5 এর
Okay,
প্রেডিকশন।
well, this was their map pick, sub base, and this is the first time we're seeing them on the Kothin Paristiti podcast. We picked them as our second S tier team. The first was the team that already has beaten Chorosh Mages, so this is Chorosh Mages' second game.
And I want to see if our power rankings change as we do the first match, you know?
It might, it might. Chorosh Mages was always, you know, they were always capable teams, so I don't think this will be telling. But let's see, yeah, Blitzkrieg has had a hot start. Yeah, he's been playing really well. But we just gave him warm-up scrims, and Samcha and Blitzkrieg both had like very good sets. Of course, Atif did as well, and Kalexan is always Kalexan. But Samcha and Blitzkrieg both had good sets against us, and I was impressed with what I saw. They were looking sharp. They were looking sharp today, so I'm excited to see.
The piece that needs to start clicking, you know?
Yeah.
This team has a lot.
Yeah, it might
lot
be
of potential.
Jover. Yeah, it might be Jover for the rest of them. Let's see. Nav is pushing the back.
The back.
Yep. Number 5 Atif getting busy in the point.
Right now, they're controlling. Rambo picking up. They're all picking up kills at the back. So they cleared up the back. Hitting from the front.
Yeah, I liked what I saw there from shit, I don't have the names right. I liked what I saw there from Rajakar United. They took their time to break this. Then Chorosh Mages did pretty much the same thing.
Air heavy just Rajakar.
Yeah. Chorosh Mages did pretty much the same thing as well. They took their time to re-break it. So this is looking like it's gonna be a hotly contested matchup.
That they actually stopped them from getting the point, too much point.
Yeah.
And they have the backside. Number 2.
They're also watching all the gaps too. Like Blitz picks up the flank from Rambo as well.
And he's in mid destruction.
I don't know, Tashfin. The early signs to me are that Chorosh Mages are looking like a well-oiled team today. Well-oiled unit.
Chorosh Mages যদি first mapটা নেয়, I think এটা 3ও দেখার
সম্ভাবনা আছে.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't be so confident, or I wouldn't write them off. I wouldn't write either of these teams off at any point, to be honest.
But সম্ভাবনা, you know.
But look at Samcha. We're seeing a completely different Samcha from game 1. Like,
oh my
his
God.
patience and his shots are hitting as well, but which they were always hitting. But his patience seems like, you know, it's transcended.
It always seems like he's rushing into gunfights. I agree with you.
Speaking of rushing into gunfights, Atif Arham 1 and 7. Mark was a little bit of a stair glitch right there, but didn't cause any problem.
Controlটা নিয়েও রাখতে পারলো না, and now let's see what number 2 does. Number 2 and number 1. That's try and break.
Rambo does get picked up actually, but
Arham gets a kill.
Here, yeah.
He sees the guy going back.
Oh, I don't understand what happened there. I also don't know what the play call is gonna be here because Nav has seemingly left the game or timed out. Mahin, our moderator and host, has ended it. I think that's a fair call given there was a Very even start for both teams.
That was a very even start.
But viewers and Tashwin, I think the signs are promising. I think we have a good series on our hands.
Very interesting. Very interesting start.
Both teams are looking good.
100 point bondho. Yes.
It's a little bit of a checkout for Chorosh mages. I feel like they did have control of P5 right there, and they're getting some kills to open up the map. But I'm hearing from the desk that Nav's PS5 turned off automatically. So
আমাদের কি ছিল রান একটা টিম কত হাই হইতে পারবে আমি ওই জন্যই জিজ্ঞেস করতেছিলাম actually about the rules
I mean,
because
I asked multiple times to have it written down. এখন আমারে জিজ্ঞেস করে না কিছু।
না আমি তো নিজেই জিজ্ঞেস করছিলাম গ্রুপে ভাই আচ্ছা
I'm pretty sure it was
মানে
150, but it definitely was
হ্যাঁ মানে
250.
yeah এটা আমি 250 পরে এখন একটু সারপ্রাইজড I asked for those hard point control and SND since আমি টাইমে ছিলাম না and nobody seems to have that so
Mhm.
yeah 250 collective doesn't sound like it so
Sorry viewers, sorry for the delay. This is an auction tournament specialty delays, but this is what we get for playing online COD. Not that we have any better alternatives. It's not like we have the facilities to rent out a venue, nor are we in the same location that we can play on LAN. So this is just how things go. Anyway, Tashmin, what do you have for dinner?
I actually just had some dessert for dinner. I had a chocolate mud pie.
Ah,
What did you have for dinner, Ryan Manna?
I had my tears as Optic Texas crashed out of the major.
That's fair. I had tears as well, tears of joy.
Tears of joy, yes, of course. Prime resident Optic hater.
And for viewers, I also earned $1,300 in my bets today. Not that you should be betting. Nobody should be betting.
Nobody should be. Okay, over under map 1, Atif Arham. 25 kills over or under?
এটা তো easy আমার জন্য. Definitely over.
Definitely over? Okay. I think I have that on an over to chat. What do we have? Atif Arham, over or under? 25 kills, map 1. Come on, let's hear from the chat. No chats yet today.
Anaf Khan 30 kills over or under এটা বলো আমাকে.
Anaf Khan 30. I think to win this map he does have to get over. So
I say over.
Okay, Shumit has an over 30 for Anaf Khan. I have under. Nazif Sadman also has under.
Navid get over 33 or
think
35.
Okay, Yamin also has under. I also have Yan under.
Do they have the under on Anaf Khan or do they
Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have the under on Anaf or Atif? Well, they responded when we were talking about Anaf, so I'm assuming it's for Anaf.
I think we're at the dairy.
Over for Anaf. No, Yamin says over for Anaf actually. Under for Atif.
কিন্তু sorry guys.
Oh, Nazib is also under for Atif.
আজকে payout দিতে পারতেছি না. Next time যদি কখনো সুযোগ হয় আমি একটা বেটিং অ্যাপ বানাবো আমাদের।
পেআউট যদি তুমি চাও আমরা একটা হচ্ছে ওভার ফর এখান from মেহরাব হাসান legend. We have some legends in the chat today. Under for Atif, everybody seems to be in agreement here. I do think though, Tashfin, that they need enough to get over 30 to win this map.
আমি কিন্তু প্রফেশনাল বেটার, ঠিক আছে? আমি বলতেছি ওভার ফর আতিফ, ওভার ফর আনাফ।
I don't know. I don't think Atif is getting an over. Actually, he might. 25 is a little low.
প্রাইস পিক্সে কিন্তু আমি এই টু ম্যান বেটগুলো দিয়ে দিয়েছি $1300 কামাই।
Asha, we will reconvene and see how it goes at the end of this match. We got Atif and Anaf, the two most aggressive players for both teams. I think we can keep it at 2 players for now.
তুমি মিয়া কালকের কথা বলো, ইউরোজের খেলা আছে, তোমার কি মনে হয় কি হবে?
কালকে কার খেলা?
ইউরোজের কালকের ফার্স্ট খেলা হচ্ছে সুইজারল্যান্ড এন্ড ইতালি।
Italy, that might be a tough one for Italy actually.
আমার মনে হয় সুইজারল্যান্ড নেবে।
Yeah, that might be a tough.
কারণ
I think Germany easy. I think England also easy.
Yeah.
জেরদান
শাকিরি এখনো কিছু করে নাই, ফ্যাসিনেটিং কিছু করে নাই এই ইউরোতে।
কি বললে?
Proteas for the win, Nazif Sadman. I don't know. I don't think South Africa is taking this. I genuinely don't think.
To top bin.
Thank you.
Shumit, please.
I love you for that.
I don't think South Africa can beat India, Nazib. I think all hope is lost there.
Yamin, তুমি তোমার DMs check করো.
Bro, Quinton de Kock, if he pops off, then maybe South Africa has a chance.
Ah man,
he's been very streaky this competition. Though.
I don't know. India looks too strong.
Honestly, Kohli hasn't even played well this year, like this tournament.
Bonjour, Asif Laden. We have 4 people in the commentary box. Asif is also echoing, so I would prefer you mute your mic. I don't know, but the sound quality is quite bad. I won't lie to you. I can hear myself through your mic.
নাজিব সাদমান, তোমার জন্য পার্সোনাল কোয়েশ্চেন।
It's the same thing.
আসিফ সবাইরে হচ্ছে ইন্টারাপ্ট করে তারপর কথা বলে।
তারপর তুতু দিতেছে মুখ থেকে, তুতু বেরে।
নাজিব সাদমান, তোমার জন্য একটা কোয়েশ্চেন আছে। কুইন্টেন ডেকক আর ফাখার জামান যদি একসাথে ওপেন করে, হোয়াট ইউ নো
ডেকক ফাখার
Ryan, this was a question for the audience. You cannot get this excited.
That was pretty funny. Asif, please mute কর, please.
আসিফ এরকম কেন?
প্যাকেটের আওয়াজ করতেছে সে।
এফ ইন্ডিয়া। রায়ান, তুমি বলবা না বিশালকে কিছু? এফ ইন্ডিয়া লিখছে।
Vishal Kaku, I agree with your sentiment, but I don't want to say it live on stream, especially on YouTube, because that's a little bit.
নাজিব সাদমান আবার লিখছে, you think I don't get it? নাজিব সাদমান, আমি কেন বলবো you don't get it? আমি তোমার থেকে জানতে চাইছিলাম, কিন্তু রায়ান মান্নান ruined it, ঠিক আছে?
Danons, Nazib Sadman is Danons, if anybody is wondering.
Also known as Satellite BD.
Also known as Satellite 420.
What a fucking weirdo.
Queen Tashi.
You're weird for that one, Nazib
Queen
Sadman.
Tashi versus the King.
Weird guy.
So, Ashwin Chaudhary, yet to play a single match in the tournament so far. How are you feeling? For those of you viewers who did not tune into the first episode of 14 Poristhithi, we had a long discussion about all teams. I will not give any spoilers. But Ashwin Chaudhary, how are you feeling leading up to your first game, I believe, which is this weekend? Who are you playing?
Absolutely terrible.
Absolutely
I'm
terrible.
in the Modern Warfare chat asking people for hand-me-down 120 FPS monitors. Unfortunately, 120 FPS monitors are not hand-me-downs.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have much luck finding that. But you might find it from someone who doesn't use theirs anymore. You might get lucky, who knows. It's good that you asked, you shot your shot. Anyway, Bishal001, he asked in the chat, series predictions from casters. I think we gave our predictions, but we had no viewers when we did, so do you guys want to go over them again?
Sure.
Okay, Shumit Paul, what are your predictions for this series?
I'm an optimist, so I'm going for a 3-2 for Anaf's team.
Why would you be pessimistic?
No, I don't know if it's gonna go to a game 5.
So your biases are here, huh? Well, the commentary box chat is in agreement. We all think it's gonna go to a game 5. Tashwin made the call that he believes Chorosh Mages will win in a 2-3-5 fashion.
আচ্ছা তুমি এটা কোথা থেকে পাইলা আবার বলো তো একটু আমাকে
2-3-5 for Chorosh
না
Magis.
বলি নাই তো এটা আমি বলছি যে ম্যাপ 5 যাবে বলছি 1 and 4 আনাফরা নিবে 2 and 3 আতিফরা নিবে তারপরে ম্যাপ 5 এ গেলে আমি বলবো তখন প্রেডিকশন দিব
Okay. Well, 2 and 3 will go to Atif, and then Tashwin will make the call. Okay, my bad. I think it's going 5 as well, but in a game 5, I think I have Rajakar United taking it, especially given that game 5 is. Which map is it again? It is Invasion, and Navid is very good at Invasion. He seems to know where everyone is at all times, so kind of have them there.
Speaking of
Yamin, just want to let you know I love you, but Chittagong এ যে তোমার মনিটর কেউ পিক আপ করতে পারবে না আনফরচুনেটলি
No, Yamin said he goes to Dhaka quite often.
না বাট ইয়ামিনের এখন কারেন্টলি হচ্ছে চিটাগং এ and Yamin is in India.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
আসিফ যে মাঝখান দিয়ে একটু নয়েজ মারছে এটা তো ভালোই
Yeah, I don't know, but do we have any MVP predictions for the series? We have the 105k, 106 he should have been, but the 105k man Anaf Khan playing his first game of the tournament. Okay. আসিফ তোর অডিওটা ঠিক নাই দোষ কথা বলিস না খুব বাজে অবস্থা
Bro. Series predictions from Caster. Series prediction একটাই ম্যাপ 5 যাবে মনে হচ্ছে
we went over this Ashwin.
না বিশাল জিজ্ঞেস করছে আবার
That's why I went over it a second time.
ও আমি ভাবছি বিশাল একটু স্লো তোর সাবান স্লো নাকি বান্টি
You're the one being slow right now.
আচ্ছা সরি রায়ান আমরা কেমনে এতক্ষণ মানুষদেরকে এন্টারটেইন করব আমরা অনেক এন্টারটেইনিং কিন্তু এত তো এন্টারটেইনিং না
এজন্য তো ভাই আমি বকবক করে যাইতেছি
তা আমার তো মাথা ব্যথা করতেছে তোমার ও
You're not Asif, you're not. Just go to the stream and listen if you don't believe me. I'm just gonna mute you actually.
Guys, ignore him. He is I don't know if I'm allowed to say this word on the stream retarded. So
Hey, আমার YouTube channel please এগুলো বলিস না
sorry
ও আসিফ is not even audible আচ্ছা আসিফ কথা বলতে পারো সমস্যা নাই কথা শোনাই যাইতেছে না স্ট্রিমে
sorry guys you couldn't hear one of our friends so it's fine
yo Bob in the chat my teammate
Yo!
Bob
Shihab Faisal in the chat wearing he's looking very gangsta in his YouTube profile picture সবার ইউটিউবে যে
last matcher MVP we actually have not decided that yet. Did we decide that?
Last matcher MVP?
I mean, I can't really decide
because
last match তো ভাই কালকের ম্যাচ আমাদেরটার কথা বলতেছে
তোমাদেরটার সাথে জানি কি কার খেলা ছিল
আমরা ভার্সেস দ্য ননস
ও তখন তো আমি অফিসে ছিলাম অফিস
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে well I can't really decide who the MVP was so I'm gonna wait for my co-organizers to give me the word that it was me
আচ্ছা আমি আজকে রাতেই খেলাটা আবার রিক্যাপ দেখব just so that I can let you know Beast bro Bob bro
I think on the other side Prodigy and Nonzi had
they played
very good matches they both dropped 115 each they both dropped 100 আমি
নাজিবকে ইন্টারভিউ করতে চাই ইন্টারভিউর ফার্স্ট কোশ্চেন হবে হচ্ছে ভাইয়া তুমি সব প্রত্যেকটা সেন্টেন্সের পরে তুমি কেন একটা এক্সক্লেমেশন মার্ক দাও ভাইয়া
Oh, we're starting. Oh, I think Navid is back. We can actually lock in for the game now.
কাকা বিশাল বলছে কাকা গরম কমেন্ট কাকা আমার তো ঠান্ডা হয়ে গেলাম বসে থাকতে খালি পাছাটা গরম হইতেছে
বলে
and chair
See, Shumit, exactly. See, you're not funny.
Okay, we're gonna start again with
Blitzkrieg. Jumjomat exclamation mark this is. I hate him. Oh my god.
Nah, actually take it. I mean, anyway, Blitzkrieg picking up the right off break. You can see Anas Khan is thinking of
Last
pushing
time
through
he
there. He
picked
gets
up a
the first.
3-piece. Next time, Sam Chow steals one of his kills.
It was an even start last time, Tashin. I'm curious to see if it goes that way again.
Man, which side do you actually prefer starting on, Amape?
Definitely the side that Chorosh Major started on. Yeah.
That was kind of a dumb question. But sometimes I like the thrill of going through the silos, you know? 2p, Luca 2p. You know what I'm saying?
Anaf is very elusive, I must say. He's I always have to stay locked in to be able to kill him.
দেখো silos দিয়ে চলে যাচ্ছে.
Yeah. But it's not that hard to pick up. The thing is, you have to have a little bit of diligence, make the boring play. Rambo gets picked off by
Right. And people don't consciously think about that, you know. They're more
Yeah.
so concerned about the hard point.
Yeah.
আশেপাশে খেলে, they don't want to give the time. Blitzkrieg with a 4 and 2 start. Good start for Blitzkrieg again.
Ooh, look at that spawn coming in from Anaf Khan though, right behind
Yes,
the top of
me and Nav's sponsor as well. The two players that
Big kills.
the two players that they want spawning there are spawning there now.
Can Sam Chow hold the line though? On a 4 streak, gets
Wow,
2.
Sam Chow gets the second one as well.
This is
And Atif
Europe.
Arham with the third one.
And they have rotation. This is quite disciplined play. Look at Blitzkrieg on the rotation already, and they're fighting the old hill. Ashwin, I think you went far away from your mic, but Sam Chow is 1 off streak. This could be huge on this map. Can he get Nav here? He can. Sam Chow, I told you, Sam Chow is looking different tonight.
Sam Chow is looking different.
But Rambo on the flank,
you know,
Blitzkrieg is picking it up.
আমার মনে হচ্ছে আতিফের ওভারটা হিট করবে না, but you know, we'll keep watching.
And yeah, Rambo
with
gets
the 9
picked
and
up.
6 start, by the way.
Oh no, he's had a hot start as well, yeah. I feel like every time I go to Anas POV, he gets a 2-piece somewhere or the other.
এখন দেখি, this might be very important. He's waiting.
Does get Sam
What
Chow.
was Sam Chow doing though?
Chow was pre-aiming that, he just got his camera broken. Sam Chow or Keyhole, Nazib Sadman asks, I have the same question. Keyhole actually, nah, I've seen him practicing all throughout the last week. And I think, and he also got a monitor. He was playing on a TV before. It's clearly making a difference, but more than that, I feel like, yeah, obviously playing on a monitor is way more beneficial. But Ashwin, do you see any gameplay changes here from Sam Chow? Because
আমি দেখতেছি যে অনেক slower.
he slowed his game down a lot.
Taking the, like, you know, he's taking good peaks, and he's actually making some slow plays, you know, he's not rushing into the hill anymore, which I think is making a huge difference for him.
Yeah, and Cookie J on the chat agrees with you.
Ryan, I know you don't like this play from Rambo, but let's talk about this. I think this is a very beneficial position for the team if they're actually, you know, like struggling to struggling with the aggression. I think
Yeah.
position actually onek bhalo, but pushing up of course has its own benefits.
I agree with you, but I think,
first skill
my goodness, Sam Chow is on one
destroys
today.
him.
But like, yeah, to answer your question, I just think that
Yeah.
when you have the kills on the map, you should take that area instead of sitting in the back here. If you get into their P1 side or their bottom control side, you can disrupt their flow so much.
Right. But don't you think that having someone at the back, if you have top snow control, is a good shout, or if you just want to run your expertise? What is your most ideal setup?
Yeah, you want someone watching the right side, of course, but like E5 side. But you also, the first person you want pushed out is towards the bottom control side because that's where they're spawning.
I do agree with that.
And as we keep talking about the ideal setup, it doesn't seem to matter what setup Rajakar United are having at the moment because it's getting broken.
I am eating my words, Ranmanan. I mean, you know, even after the restart, I thought that it was a good start. I almost felt bad. Seems like they've come up with an even hotter start, Ranmanan.
Yeah.
Right. It does not look like it matters what setup it is. Kalexan on the 5, by the way, gets his streak.
They're all playing so well today, Tashvin.
They have got to play. I have always maintained that, you know, 4 evenly skilled players are always going to be, in my books, it's going to be better than 2 very highly skilled players and, you know, 2 players that are not as skilled. Here,
Damn, Chow.
that was a
Problem on the map, man. Stays alive still.
He has
Alexan is also on a 7. They have 2 sets of streak.
Bro, he has come miles from dropping 4 kills. What am I watching here?
Yeah, I don't know. This is a complete turnaround in form for
আমার
them,
8th
Chow.
playটা ভাল লাগে না, though, I'll be honest.
Yeah, early on, I don't know. Yeah.
Secret playতে লুকায় থাকাটা আমার পছন্দ না.
But Anaf Khan on a 2 gets picked up by Samjo. I cannot watch this guy when he's playing like this.
দেখো আরাফাত ভাই এখনো বসেই আছে কিন্তু ওইখানে.
He came out and then he died, but what
Samjo,
is
bro,
he on?
What is Samjo doing, bro? Ranmanan, I just want to tell you my humble opinion, and that is, if Samjo keeps on playing like this, Chorosh mages,
They're gonna walk away.
they're going to win, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna walk away with this season.
They're gonna walk away with this series and maybe the trophy. Yeah, let's do it for that.
I don't know. We have some good teams. One of them is playing Chorosh Mages apparently. Atif pops 2, almost gets the 3rd.
Atif trying his hardest to make me correct, hit my over, but you know, at 139, 15 kills, he's on par to hit my over. On the other hand, we need to see a bit more from Anaf Khan. 16 and 18, clearly he's struggling a little bit, but not his usual statistics.
Yeah, but I think it's just, I don't know if that's on Anaf entirely. I think and Anaf and Navid both, they're both having quite a slow start. I just think Chorosh Mages is on fire right now. They're on fire right now.
You know, if Samjo is the one going 21 and 9, you know for sure that this team is going to. Oh my god, Khalekir ye dekhcho, bro.
He's still playing like that, man. Like we haven't even Nav, the captain of Rajakar United, must scream to him.
I mean that's because
it's been all Chorosh Mages.
Yeah, bro. You know, you're doing I have to say you're doing a good job of capturing the action, and so far we've seen very promising things from Chorosh Mages. Plus, Radman, I don't know if you agree with you.
But like, see, Ashwin, they're on the rotation, but Chorosh Mages have the kills and they have 2 streaks in the pocket too. And there you see, one's coming out too. I believe that's from Kalexan. And he gets 2.
Oh,
This is relentless, Ashwin.
Ranmanan, I don't know if you'll agree with me, but I do not actually think that 100-point comeback is possible in this match.
It's possible, but you're gonna have to play some perfect card.
Very rarely, just because that, you know, it's so easy to actually lock down the hills. The hills are so far apart that you can actually set up for your new hill and at least guarantee yourself the person.
I think comebacks are doable because you can always put the other team in the demon trap. But my thing is with Chorosh Mages starting out this hot, looking as good as they're looking, I just can't see it happening. Not at the moment.
200 to 84.
Oh my god.
And they're still spawning on the good side of the map too. Nav, you can.
I'm at a loss for words. I'm not going to lie.
No, I feel you. Nav trying his best to secure the spawns. This is good though for Rajakar United.
Navi trying to do it all here. He gets 2.
He's on a streak himself. Yeah, they also clear out the pinch as well, so it's all gonna be in front of them now. So this is a good spell for them, yeah.
Number 4 needs to realize that, you know, they're all spawning P1 or side A and then play it like that.
You can see the discipline from Chorosh Mages though. They went all the way around. They knew they had the time to do that as well. So they are out of the trap. There was no trap to begin with.
Lovely nade from Kalexan, by the way. এই ইয়েটা খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট হবে because
They have
the
the
only
kills.
way that Rajakar can survive is if they change the P1 P2.
See what Anaf can do. And they can't get out. Rambo, he's been up here for a while and finally gets taken down.
I think with the two piece, he's 3 kills away.
Now I think this is gonna be game in this hill.
মনে হয় P2 তে শেষ হবে এটা. I think there's gonna be a lot of you know.
I can't see it happening. They're set up so well. I can't see it happening.
Anna actually gets 3 of them, by the way.
The holes from Chorosh mages have been perfect. The breaks have been perfect, and you can see it against our S tier team. 150-point win.
Atif hit 26, by the way. Like he got a kill on.
Atif is over, and I think Anaf went under.
Now.
And Anaf definitely went under.
I don't know, Sakibul Abra, what just happened here?
and আমার একটা hot take.
Yeah, Anaf went under too. I guess everybody lost their bets. Everybody lost their money today, chat.
Yes. দাও দিতে চাইলে দিতে পারো, আমার ভেনমোটা পাঠিয়ে দিচ্ছি তোমাদেরকে. But Ran, if you remember, কঠিন পরিস্থিতিতে আমার একটা point ছিল, and that point was this whole thing. Why I personally think your team matches
21
very
people
well
watching as well.
Why your team matches up very well for Anaf's team, right? I always maintain that I think four strong players are always going to be better than 2 very strong players and 2 weaker players. You know, and I maintain that. We are actually seeing that, you know, Rambo and Mark getting heavily outslayed. They couldn't actually keep up in the kills department.
You see, we judged we based our judgments a lot off of scrims, and
Yes.
this team, Rajakar United, which I should actually get the team names set up. They were like
calling them RU, by the way. Rajakar United is too long to say in the.
They were like a battering ram against every single team in scrims.
Yeah.
So far.
But that's the thing. There are some contingencies, right? Anaf has to go off. He has to drop 30-35 kills every single map.
Yeah.
He has to give them the numbers. Now he has to give them the numbers. That's a lot of pressure to put on 2 people when 4 people that can, you know, shoot straight and have played the game before are up against them. Which
I think
why,
even more than shoot straight, Tashwin, I think this team really leveled up their performance.
Yeah, I think they were, you know, I might be wrong in saying this, but I don't think they were quite happy with their scrims and how things went. Like I
don't think they liked losing to AR Heavy.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't think
that's about it.
Yeah, I don't think the first game that they had, they actually, you know, they took it in stride and they were like, you know, we have to improve. And you know, if they are actually able to take the series from Rajakar United, I think this is going to shape up to be a very, very, very competitive tournament, Ran Manan, at least within the top 4, top 5 teams.
Yeah, no, I
think
agree.
the matchups are going to look very different, right? Like from like if you play RU first versus if you're playing RU ekdom shesher dike, like everything's going
We have some drama, Tashwin. Apparently they were using black skins, Atif's team, Chorosh mages.
Merab is the moderator, but I think something like that should have been brought up a lot earlier. I
kind of have to agree with that.
I don't think that is part of the GA break that we've spoken about so many times. And if there was an issue with the black skin, that should have been figured out in the first couple of minutes in the game. But of course, the way we're going to handle this, we are going to make sure that this is addressed, and we will talk to.
Yeah, I think Mahin, our moderator, it's your call. I think you're gonna have to make the executive choice here.
Who's going to make the executive choice? Merab.
Mahin has to, as he's the moderator for this game. I don't know. I think it should have been brought up earlier too. That was crazy map 1 dominance. I mean, I agree. I did not see that coming. I did not
I
see
mean,
that coming.
that also puts into perspective how, I understand that Samcho didn't perform well with against AR Heavy, but that also puts into perspective how strong AR Heavy's hardpoint is, Ran. I don't think it's quite the same team that is up against Rajakar United today, but I think we do need to give AR Heavy their flowers regarding how coordinated they are in hardpoint.
Yeah, I mean they look good in that match against Chorosh Mages. I think both teams did look good in that match, but I feel like these two teams, AR Heavy and Chorosh Mages, their teamwork looks really good so far. At least today, Chorosh Mages they look like a well-oiled machine.
Chorosh Mages their first three is like the game four was like pretty one-sided. Because
Yeah,
the first three games seemed like, they were fairly
started
close,
off
like
pretty
if not very,
one-sided.
very close.
Yeah, it started off pretty one-sided.
Hmm.
It did end up close, but I mean they were always ahead of it. But I think we're ready to go to map two. I think. And we're going to 6-star for map 2. It is a series lead to Chorosh Mages.
Hmm. আমি একটু স্ট্রিমে দেখার চেষ্টা করতেছিলাম, বাট I don't know. Samchar skinটা আমার কাছে কালো লাগতেছে না, but definitely Khaleksan is running a black skin.
Hmm.
So আমির একটা লাগতেছে আমার কাছে যে ওই পুরা গ্রেড আর একটা স্কিন আছে না, ওটা লাগতেছে আমার কাছে. Unless I'm seeing something wrong.
I will not comment on this.
Fair enough. Huh. I think we're
I
moving on
think
to
yeah,
the
we're moving on. Yeah.
second map, guys.
Yeah. I mean, I think you got them to bring their A game, and looks like they really brought it. So we're going to map 2. Yeah, 6-star. I think Chorosh Mages takes this too with how hot they
I
came
also
out.
think I also think that ওদের একটু maybe একটু frustrated খেলা দিছে ওরা. They don't usually first of all একটা জিনিস যেটা আমাদের that we have to talk about is one thing that might actually frustrate Rajakar United is actually losing the game or even a hard point because they know that they have been very, very, very dominant in hard point, right?
I agree.
So
I think this does call for a regain from them.
exactly it does, and I truly believe that if we actually don't see a proper regain from them, and if they're not able to calm down and actually, play to their play to their strengths, this will be a extremely difficult matchup to come back against,
Yeah.
especially because we have Atif's team taking SND. At least I do.
Yeah, I at this moment I do because the momentum seems to be all for Chorosh Mages
Hmm.
currently.
Who
That
picked
was
map
that
one?
was a dominant map, Tashvin.
Now
That
with the
was a
team, Rajakar
dominant
United
map.
pick.
Ooh, it was RU's map as well.
And yeah, that was
Surprising
their
to see
map
them.
pick.
Surprising to see them lose in sub base though.
I the first go around we saw it was a close game, but second time
Yeah.
around it wasn't close. From the start, Chorosh Mages had everything going their way.
যেটা বলতে হয় হচ্ছে it seems like they're playing off of each other very well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems like what, Tashvin. In the first game we saw them, they were somewhat running around a little bit,
Yes.
and
Correct.
on the today they look like they're picking up their lanes, they're watching their crosses, and that kind of results in them getting that same kind of map coverage without having to run
Yes.
around.
Ran, sorry to interrupt you. একটু লিখে দাও তো যে map 1 ইয়েরা map 1 are you?
What do you mean, Koili?
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে হ্যাঁ ঠিক
Koili.
আছে.
The map one, RU wanna win or pick?
Sorry, map 1 বলি team 1. Team 1 is are you? And
Yeah,
team 2 is
that's
you.
what they are. Yeah.
হ্যাঁ না এটা লিখে দাও একটু ইয়েতে চ্যাটে
Chat.
game chatটা লিখে দাও so that players can go to their respective teams.
Oh,
There's about
হয়ে
3,
গেছে
4
হয়ে
chats
গেছে
in
it's okay,
play,
হয়ে গেছে.
Ashwin.
you're just confusing the fuck out of me right now.
Yeah, I just didn't know why you got that confused, but it's like, I guess I should have clarified. Ran team 1 আমরা
We
লিখছে
have
আনাফ team 1
17
আমরা লিখছে
viewers.
তো হুজুর নামি ভাবলাম। Guys, as usual, identify yourself. Tashin bhaiya's money on which team today? ভাইয়া আমার যদি মানি দিতে হয় তাহলে আমি ম্যাপ 1 দেখার পরে ডেফিনেটলি আতিফের টিমের উপরই মানি দিব।
Mm-hmm.
I expected Chorosh Mages to actually take map 2 and 3, not the map 1. So I'm very interested to see how the search and destroy goes, and I'm very interested to find out if um if Rajakar United actually,
I hope they hit a hard regain
Go
because
Gunners.
I was really excited for this series, Tashvin.
I was too. I was too, Rammannan. That is partially why we wanted to really cast this game.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Let's see.
not looking good
SLD.
from the map 1, but there seems
দুইজন
to
কিন্তু
be
spawn-ই
another
করে নাই।
problem. There's definitely another problem. As per usual, as is custom, we have another delay viewers. Ping was very high. Oh, that's tough. Sam Chow hit me with a video on my DMs. He was getting 700 ping. Yeah, that's tough. Ah, it seems my co-commentators have left as well.
Nah, I'm right here. I'm trying to kind of make sure that the game goes smoothly, Ran.
Okay. We have our hands full today.
Yes, as tournament organizers, we happily have to, enjoy the games and at the same time make
Moderate
sure
the
that all the
games.
moderations are done properly.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to have Mr. Shumit Paul in the commentary box, who's probably playing a game, playing a ranked game
No.
instead of watching the match.
No, he's in my share screen watching the game.
Oh my God.
Shumit, what were
ADHD
your
for
thoughts
thought.
on that map 1?
Bro, আমার just Sam Chow slide cancel করে কারে জানি হেডশট দিয়ে উড়াই দিল in the back of P4 ওইটা দেখেই হচ্ছে আমার just সব হয়ে গেছে
I think I know which kill you're talking about. That was one.
that was flow state shit.
He looks to be on top form right now. We always knew he was a really good Warzone player. He also had his stints playing multiplayer before in previous titles, but
I mean, if
he was
actually,
struggling
if he
in.
actually played on TV, bro, if he was playing on TV in game 1, I mean, it shows.
Yeah, I don't think it's just the TV and monitor switch though. I see a complete
Bro,
I mean,
like
yes,
the
yes.
playstyle
I see him
change
playing
here.
different,
Yeah, I
right?
see
But
him
when you're
playing
But
completely different.
এখানে
It
অনেক কিছু
definitely does
depend
have a
করে।
lot to do with
এখানে
the
হ্যাঁ,
the
Like,
confidence
when
in
you're
gunfights
like
and stuff.
এইটাই
Yeah.
এটা
exactly
depend
right, that's the
এটা
thing.
এটা অনেকটা ম্যাটার করে, and the thing is when you actually get when you're in a position where you're going 4 and 15, 4 and 16, right? You feel like it's not working out, and you do the same thing over and over again. You're stuck in that loop,
Exactly.
and
You kind of
I
bang your
found
head
myself
against the
there
wall,
plenty
huh?
of times, right?
The
Yeah,
kill I was
Uh-huh.
talking
I
about,
can
bro,
relate to that myself.
ওটাও টিভিতে পাইতো না, bro.
you know
টিভিতে
আমার
ওটা স্ন্যাপ করাই যাইতো না,
আমার যে
probably.
একটা সাইকোলজিক্যাল সমস্যা হয়, সেভেন্থ কিলটা আমার ক্রস করতে খুব ভয় লাগে, বিকজ মাথাতে চলতে থাকে সেভেন সেভেন, is that all you're
What
giving me,
the
dog?
hell?
7?
যাই হোক, we're back on it. Map 2, here
Yes,
we
sir.
go. Chorosh
I'm
Mage is
expecting
leading the
Blitzkrieg
series.
to have a huge game,
Okay, let's start with him then. Actually, I'm gonna go to Kalexan. It seems like the pressure's towards his side.
Yes.
But we do have a 1v1 over by A. Kalexan can get out with his life.
That
What Nav
bullet
does
will-
here.
Bang.
This gets out.
Oh
Sam
my
Chow
God,
in
and
with
Sam
the
Chow
help.
has his back, bro.
We have a 3v3 bomb side retake here, and Atif does get a blood.
But you do have bomb down. You do have bomb down.
Yeah,
Dekho,
that was
he's
a
gonna
big
read the pressure,
gunfight
he's gonna
win.
read the pressure. Nice. shot? Was that? Oh my god.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Chorosh Midget looked like a different team today.
Atif just looked like he turned on, but turned like, you know, on the last guy, but I don't know.
I mean, it was a little bit. It was a little bit.
Yeah.
It was a little bit. But more than that kill on Nav and with Blitz staying up as well.
Mane, team cohesion at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna be key.
They're playing well together.
Shout out to NBG Yamin's team Air Heavy, who's shown excellent teamwork in the first 2 games of the
Akibul Abra in the chat says Atif just shitted on that guy. Yes, he did. But let's start with Anaf Khan. Wait, I guess Rembo. Fuck, I messed up there, my bad. But
number 5 ki dekho, he's gonna have the next gunfight.
running lightweight currently. You can see though, like Rajakar United's confidence levels right now, they're turtling on the map with 2 kills down.
They are. They're 4v2 and they're turtled on the map. I do not like this play
They have completely given up B. I don't mind it. I don't mind it, but it does go to show their confidence levels currently, maybe. They have intel on bits. That should be it, unless Kalexan can pull some magic. 22 viewers. Can Kalexan show our 22 viewers
and I think
something special? I don't think he can.
That is the
looking impossible. That's the first. Gets the second.
Oh my god, Anafit extra one. Anafit just
Gets the third.
Oh
he can
god.
get the fourth though. Yeah, he can. Now he's running away.
Yeah, Navid just run away.
I don't know, man. That it just goes to show the two different mindsets the two teams are in right now, I think. Yeah, Kalexan lost that round, but I mean, that's a psychological victory, don't you think?
Yeah. Khalek is right now thinking if Navid was 20 feet near him, he would have been dead.
He knows where Khalek is. I don't even know why he's throwing a bomb there, you know, a nade there. Even if he managed to throw the nade there, it would just fly off the map. I don't really understand that play.
It's a psychological dub for Kalexan right there. We're gonna start with Anav though.
Yeah. Spot the player here. Goes for the shell and gets him. But Anaf is one shot. Atif does not go for the shell.
This is good teamwork from Nev and Anaf to back Atif down together.
Sorry. Oh, Anaf ke dekh bana.
Yeah, that was well played from Rajakar United. I think they need a round like this, where the teamwork starts flowing. Atif could be behind 2 here. He doesn't spot them.
He does not even look behind him.
Kalexan does get 1.
He does, and they're all...
Atif gets Anaf, that's a big kill. Navid could trade him. No, Atif gets out with his life. And Nav goes down to Kalexan.
Navid as well.
He's on a 5 streak. It's all down to Rambo. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
my bad.
There was no action around Kalexan, but all good.
But yeah, Rambo on a 1v2. Doesn't spot the first.
Rambo dekhe nahi.
He doesn't spot the second either. Okay. Let's see. They should clean this kill up. Behind him. Atif doesn't take the shot. Lets the bomb go down. Lets the bomb go down. This is questionable. Rambo didn't see him again. Rambo is missing everybody here. I think that's a hyping thing though, but that's unfortunate.
It might be also, you know, as we saw from today's game, right? We were all watching CDL and we saw Beans completely not look at like, you know, one player that went past him during SMD. And oftentimes, Ryan, I feel like when we're watching the game, it's a lot easier to spot just because, you know, one is of course, amra jani koi player gula. The second thing is when we're watching, you know, frame it, I feel like we capture more of the frames, you know? Like, I truly believe that.
Yeah, but I believe that too, but missing 3 players in the same round is a little excessive.
I mean, prothomta mane oje disco te miss korche, I don't know how, like, you know, he missed him twice, so that's a bit concerning, but my star, my MVP of this match isn't really showing up right now. 0-0, like your scorecard tag list.
It might be a
He's gonna get chased down right here. But he did it.
Samcha almost picks it up. Once again, a 4v2 situation. This time it's Blitz and Collection. Can they do it twice? I don't think so.
Number 1 taking up.
Jab Faisal in the chat thinks they need Royal, bro.
Maybe.
We'll leave that up to the captain.
The experience and the age.
Oh my.
My god.
That was a read and a half.
Chicken fry kore dilo.
And it wasn't the best angle to play from Mark, bro, either.
But তারপরে এভাবে chicken fry হয়ে যাবে? Blitzkrieg এগুলো কি shot লাগাইলো?
I mean, the shots were clean, yeah, but like,
very clean,
I think he died before he even saw Blitzkrieg at that point.
Navid, Blitzkrieg's kind of moving diffy after he got the PC, no, Ran?
He's moving a little mad,
god, he almost gets Navid as well, but now's the pressure coming from you. Do they read it? He sees him. No, he sees him though.
The pressure is not coming from you. I feel like...
No, the pressure is coming from you.
That's what I'm saying, like, could have gone earlier. They lost that round 2. Ashwin, they are playing with so little confidence right now. They are throwing these rounds away. They're playing with such little confidence. And 2v4s in a row. You can't lose these.
Kalexan, at the ping he's playing on, or bullet amra dekhতেছি কেমনে লাগতেছে. This guy is just he's doing bits.
2v4s in a row, Tashvin. This is a confidence problem. I must think that.
বলার নাই রান, তুমি যেটাই বলো আমি মেনে নিচ্ছি এখন। তুমি তোমার next opinionটা দাও।
They just let them walk all the way into the side, do their thing, and then they took the gunfight when they were ready to.
এটাই তো বলতেছি, that turtling, right? You know that play we were talking about. That, you know, Kalexan getting those 3 kills even in the round they lost might have been huge, Ran.
Yeah.
Look at how they're playing, Rand. You know, they're scared. They're not taking map control. They're not taking over the positions they normally do. Anaf needs to give his aggro play that he usually does. You know, I need to see that confidence from him.
They're letting Chorosh mages do whatever they want on the map right now.
Yeah, they're just getting into all the good possession.
And viewers, this is not what any of us expected.
Get the kill though.
Does get it. That's a big...
Sam Chow not playing the best angle. I mean, you know, this position is not very good. But Blitzkrieg cleans up Nav though on the other side. And it's again a 3v2 and 3v1.
All down to Anna. He does have bomb. He's used his smoke though. It's 4-1. It's not looking good.
I cannot believe my eyes right now. This team, you know, before I even saw them play, air heavy Uporo I would have placed them, but you know, I succumbed to logic and I did say that okay, we have to put air heavy on top based on their performance. Clearly, this is why performing on the stage of them, grand stage of them all matters. You know?
Yeah, because this does, you know, like in a scrim they lose a map like sub base, they did in map 1, like they can go again without the pressure of thinking, oh shit, we can't lose the next one, right? And right now it feels like they are playing thinking that, oh shit, we can't lose this map because they are doing nothing on this map.
I like this aggro play from Anam. I wasn't seeing it for a while.
Yeah, they need this, but Anam's been getting first bloods. It's just there's no follow up on it, and you can see like
and Atif combines for 2.
Yeah, exactly. You can see that like the follow up is there from Chorosh mages all the time.
But Ran, একটা বড় জিনিস হচ্ছে যে ওরা যেমনে খেলতেছে, you know. Look at them gelling. Look at them actually backing each other up. Like, not only is the teamwork there, but they're also very confidently taking positions on the map, and that is something that has worked for RU, you know.
And they're getting all the trades too. Like, it's 5-1. It's 5-1.
আমার কিছু বলার নাই actually. It's a very disappointing show from a team that I, you know.
That we all rated very highly. Well, I just hope they manage to turn around at some point because it's not looking good.
You know, আমি আজকে আসছি, you know, we were talking about it that we were gonna watch a phenomenal show. So I am not at all happy with what I'm watching right now, and I really hope that they.
Blitzkrieg streak হয়ে গেছে না?
Yeah, I mean, in the chat points out though a 1-5 comeback is possible. And
that's messed up out of you, Yamin.
yeah, I mean, if you haven't watched the podcast, we brought this up. We brought this up. We brought your 5-1 comeback on this map against this team up quite a bit.
Makes the trade again. ওরা numbers রাখতে পারতেছে না, bro. At this point, they should play together, you know? No, Navi.
Enough does get one.
I so want this to get on.
Enough gets the second. Navid plays his life as well. I don't see Atif watching this one.
Yeah, me neither. But if he does, he needs to get number 3 right away, and then get Anaf skill as well.
Ooh. That got closer than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Navid was right behind him, I think, right?
He was a little far away. He was mid map.
Navid mid map ছিল.
তুই বেটা ক্যাচ করার সময় মিনি ম্যাপ দেখোস না?
Here we have guys with Paul or জীবন or mini map দেখে না, but যখন দেখে তখন red dot chase করে. Lovely guy, lovely friend, terrible Call of Duty.
Terrible Call of Duty. The captains, you are lucky that he didn't sign up for this auction tournament.
But you know, when it comes to being a good friend, a good guy, you know you can really trust
top guy, 100%.
Top dog, but yes,
top 1%.
As good the guy he is absolutely the opposite in God.
You can see a mid-map stack though, and Collection does get one, and it's a big one too. He gets out with his life as well.
They might have seen.
They're looking to close this map out here. Oh, Anaf, when he's confident, he goes through that flank.
He really does, man.
Yeah,
I want to see him traversing through the whole map. What am I seeing, mane? I don't think I've ever seen Anaf stay in blue for 20 seconds. So
yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Anaf stay in one spot for 20 seconds.
This is very, very disappointing out of...
Oh, but it is down to a 2v2.
It is a 2v2 though. But Rambo has also spotted...
Yeah.
Does Rambo make the... Slides in under his gun. Anaf Khan is now chasing Atif Arham. Atif Arham kind of understands the pressure and nades him. Does nade him, but it's 1v1 and he has to defuse.
Yeah, this is it. This is the map.
This is done. You know, if it was up to me, I'd go for the execution, but I completely understand him not
Sagibul ki chat ki likhse tumi dekho.
Sagibul bhai, please bhai.
Fam.
Sagibul bhai, তোমার কমেন্ট গুলো কিন্তু শেষও available থাকে, just আমি তোমাকে জানাতে চাই কারণ আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি.
To give some intel to the viewers as well, we're going to map 3 Karachi, and we just played Atif's team Chorosh Majors on Karachi control, and they look great on that map. They look great on that map, so I don't know if I see a comeback coming.
মানে এখন তো সিরিজ প্রেডিকশন দিয়ে মনে হচ্ছে লাভ নাই, সো আমরা ম্যাপ প্রেডিকশন দেই.
I wouldn't go so far. I wouldn't go so far to write them off completely.
এখন I would generally agree with you because again this is a team that does have, you know, a lot of
they
firepower,
have that football heritage.
But you know, এরকম একটা শো এর পরে you can understand the lapse in faith, lapse in confidence. They're, you know, I'm pretty sure that they're starting to question it themselves. So that's what, you know, we saw the SND ran.
You can see it in their gameplay. They are questioning.
We saw it in their gameplay, right?
Yeah, no, I can't argue with that.
So that's the thing.
Chorosh mages just look like sharks in water right now, you know, and they smell
showing scorecard,
everywhere.
but oh yeah, the scorecard is not glitch actually.
তুমি এটা দেখো রান, ওই যে অন্য স্কোর কার্ডটা দেখো.
অন্য স্কোর কার্ডটা কেমনে দেখাবো আমি ভাই?
ও অন্য স্কোর, সরি আমি ঠিক দেখলাম না এই স্কোর কার্ডটাই, সরি. হ্যাঁ, এই স্কোর কার্ড তো গ্লিচ থাকে না, এটা তো
হ্যাঁ, এটা গ্লিচ থাকে না, এটা ঠিক আছে. So yeah, Anaf, he tried. He got those first bloods. He got those openings on the map. But as we saw, it didn't matter if they were 2v4, 2v3. Chorosh Mages just kept clutching up. And honestly, though, Tashvin, sorry to cut you off, but
yeah, no, of course.
They weren't even clutching up. I feel like they just had the freedom to do whatever they wanted.
না, clutching up কি তুমি ভালো ভালো প্লেস করে দিতেছো এখানে. They were being handed the rounds, you know, through consistently poor plays. ওরা একসাথে ওরা হচ্ছে wrong time এ turtle up করতেছে, then at the moment they need to watch each other's backs, they aren't doing that, you know, they're getting separated. So আমি ওই সব জিনিস চিন্তা করে বলতেছি that they need to actually make sure that control they don't let the map 1 map 2 as easy as it is to say. I know it's not that difficult. I know that it's not that easy to like maintain, but
Yeah.
composure রাখতে হবে because
Yeah.
Karachi is a map that can just end just like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's bang on. That's a bang on assessment from my co-commentator.
I appreciate you, Ranman.
So I'm gonna look to Captain Nav here to step up for his team. I'm gonna look at him, start the game as well. Anaf Khan gets another first blood. Do you see there's gonna be a big gunfight here over by B? Sam Chow wins it.
Oh my god, bro. Sam Chow মানে খেলতে আসছে আজকে ভাই। ও বলছে চুদি না কাউরে খেলতে আসছে। খেলবো আমি আজকে।
We've got a little bit overzealous.
Khan gets cleaned up.
They're always here.
Right, number 3 কিন্তু is actually making a very good play.
Got taken down.
Ramboর এই পজিশন আমার ভালো লাগতেছে না একেবারেই। He's been at Demon for a long time and he's actually
not taking an effect on the map
at all. He's finally moving up a little bit.
Yeah, but they do have the kills.
They already have 2 points captured and I think they might be trying to go B. Yes, they are.
Anafka needs to
cut at least grab 2 here. Otherwise it might get...
No, Navi's there for the coverage.
Navid
He's on the follow. There's some big gunfights for him though. Captain, can you stand up when your team needs you most? Yes, he can. He delivers with 2.
He does.
Can't get the third though. Khalek-san. He's been having a series. All 4 of them have, to be fair.
We need Mark to go big here, by the way. They need Mark to go big here. But he gets taken down. Almost a short A cap from them. Something. They're all capping both points at once. I think you should go to the first tree.
I have.
And Mark cleans up both his teammate and his opposition. 15-15 to start proceeding for B point. Rambo's absolutely one shot, but Nav gives him the help he needs.
Look at Atif's flank though. Gets one. And he gets cleaned up. Navid is standing up. I called out to him to do this. To do exactly this. Bail his team out and he's doing it currently.
Defensive round goes.
But again, the teamwork there. It's the teamwork for Chorosh mages.
Rambo is stuck. Rambo into last guy. He's stuck. They know that he's gonna come to the year.
Again, another bailout play from the captain.
This was just bad from Chorosh mages. They know where the pressure is coming from. They know what the shortest distance from like spawn to B point is. They know they're pushing up.
Number 6 should spot him, and he does. I think that's the round. We have one on the board, I think, here for Rajakar United. They have woken up. They're playing more in line with what we expected. But as I say that, Blitz gets 2.
5-air flanked, I might be.
Nav gets 1 though. He does not have either of his guns reloaded. And Anaf is
1v5
on his pinch.
For Kalexan.
Kalexan wins that gunfight. This guy is playing from Bangladesh and it's down to a 1v2. I was on the edge of my seat. I almost shot myself there.
I just had my hand on my head, bro.
But this guy, Khalek-san, he is playing from Bangladesh. And
this guy, Navid, who actually stood up for his team in this round.
100%. He bailed his team out in quite a few situations.
Oh my god, Ranman.
I just hope we have a series here. I hope this series gets extended because I think it could still get interesting.
It is a good start from I'm liking seeing Merc at 9 and 7. It is we really do need the kills flowing. আমরা অনেকবার বলছি that teamwork matters, but when the kills aren't flowing, nothing is happening.
Look at the confidence from Blitz.
Not taking the position by scaffolding. Gets his third kill, I think, of the round.
$100,000 man. First ever 100k up player in the auction tournament history. Currently on for gets taken down bath.
That's partially because we've never had a better tournament.
Partially. Done by Sam Chow. They have not set foot onto either point yet. It's looking like a dominant defense, yeah.
For 35 seconds is not a lot of time in Karachi, especially once you get trapped. Navid should get him. Oh my god! Navid does not get him! Still does not get him! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, that is...
Can we get an F spam in the chat? Can we get an F spam in the chat for Navid being twice and Rajakar United? Although they are in B right now.
Catches Jerry, bro. I've seen that happen many times.
That's tough. That is tough. They're on B though.
Nah.
We got the F spam in the chat, the W chat.
Jet is
Navid
W,
does come back with a 3-piece though off spawn.
ওরা কিন্তু লাইফও নিখে দিছে মধ্যে এটা যদি না আটকাতে পারে number 3, it might actually be around, man. They might actually have turned it around.
Yeah, I think he's gone. And Navid just spawns up from that. Now this is class, Tashvin. He got turned on, spit on, absolutely hacked to earth, and then he came back, spawned up, and went on a 5 streak to break the map open for his. Like that's crazy.
Man, I can feel myself rooting for RU right now because I was expecting better things from them, and
so I just kind of want to see a game 5.
আমি জাস্ট বুঝতে পারতেছি না মানে কালেকশন
But it's not over yet though, it's 7v14. They have equal ticks, both teams here.
Navid showing up for his team, but can somebody give this man some help?
Yeah, there you go. There's his help. 2-piece from Anaf Khan.
Does Anaf Khan stay alive? He does. He possesses his life, but Navid...
It's like Sam just stays up there, that's not something he was doing.
It's 10v4, Ryan. It's 10v4. They do not have any respawns remaining, and they don't have the time on their side. But one down. That's 2 down, and I think that's...
that's it.
Yeah. 3 there. Or 2 there.
Anaf is on 5 though, if he can get the streaks.
He does.
I think he does get the streak.
He does.
Sorry for going AFK on the sticks there. I was looking at chat for a second. I see Asif timed Sakibul out, and I don't know why, but I think I should remove him as moderator.
Asif is...
Sorry,
Asif goes on a power trip on the weirdest of times.
I have removed him as moderator though. It's 1-1 on a knife's edge this game. 4 ticks each. Unfortunately, because Scott-caster is bugged, I can't really count the kills, but I believe Chorosh Mages should edge it. I'm not counting everybody's kills, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna do it. Alexan again gets the trade. They're so quick with the trade today.
I think this is an important round, Ryan,
Yeah.
I feel like if Chorosh Mages actually get the offense round, I think they will be able to figure it out.
I think so too. But they're looking strong on defense so far. But look at that, they have left B wide open. Anaf Khan is the only one there, and they got into B.
But আমার Rambo এই পজিশনটা ভালোই লাগতেছে না Rambo কেন এই পজিশনটা বারবার খেলতেছে he's so detached from the rest of the map man
yeah and you can see how much that's costing them because there's 3 people currently in B right now
every single time in একটা lead shutdown করতেছে and these guys have their guns hot man they're getting those trades they cannot potentially play a 3v4 here
to keep B open though. I think that's it for B. I think that's it for B, yeah.
And Rambo এখনো এখানে দাঁড়াই আছে
Rambo.
I mean, he's setting up for A now, but like, yeah.
But still, like he's been definitely spawning them closer
and
to
you know
A, right?
what my take
I mean,
is? I think he's gonna
B.
get taken down maybe with like maximum 1 kill, Ran.
Yeah, he's a little slow on the map today. I'll give it to him though, the man's sick. Not the sick goblin kind. He gets it.
Oh,
He gets 1. He can still do some
If he's the
damage.
last man up, he does get 1.
Now he's doing what I wanted him to do for a long time. He's finally in on the action, and he will be the first person to spawn trap. Try and spawn trap Chorosh mages.
Mark with a huge win there.
Huge.
Rambo does
Rambo
get
gets taken now. It's 12-12. A point left to be captured. I am happy to see Aryu playing with a lot of map control. Anaf Khan finally being aggressive, showing what he's made of, his worth. Atif Arham showing the same thing.
That's a big win from
This was
Kalexan.
an important kill.
yeah.
I agree, Ranma.
Anaf is sharing that with a sub by the way.
And I
They're on A. He flies out now, but he can't do it. He can't do it. This is match point, viewers.
Amar just costo lagse.
And Rajakar United need to win this offense to stay alive in the series.
I apologize. I know as casters and commentators we shouldn't be, leaning towards the side, but
I feel like I am genuinely leaning towards neutrality because I just want a game 5, but
I wanted a game
I
5
do
too,
feel
but
bad for Rajakar United.
that's the thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just, man, this is shambolic, man. I mean, I can only wonder what this is going to do to their confidence moving into the next game. Maybe,
a
we'll give
deflating
But
performance.
on the flip side, Chorosh may just on this win, if they get a hypothetical win, they'll be riding sky high.
This is definitely a confidence booster, and it's a statement. I must say, it's a statement
It
from
is
them.
a statement. They have
We're here to win.
they-
That's what they're saying right now.
ভাল লাগে নাই ভাল লাগে নাই কঠিন পরিস্থিতিতে ওদেরকে A rank team দেওয়া হয়েছে বলে
Yeah. Atif again on the. They're just on top of the trades, man.
Atif is 25 and 18, 26 and 18. He's on a 3 streak, man. Let's give this man some screen time. He's kind of going ham, pushing into their spawn probably now. I don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe it is because he's gonna get 2 kills right here, 3 maybe. Oh my!
Mark shuts it down.
Fuck.
Mark does get traded, right?
Demonetized if it's gonna get monetized.
I don't think it was gonna get monetized anyway. It's fine.
But I'm
That's a checkout for Atif. They're on B though. This is a big moment in the game. They have 3 men on B, and Anaf doesn't stay up. That's a huge kill from Samchow.
and they're in the point again.
Gets 1. Atif gets 2. And Kalexan follows it up with his own.
Our viewers, I am broken. I am distraught. I am in disbelief.
Anaf trying his absolute level best. They are on A though.
But Ran Manna, what a showing, Ran. Ran, I know we don't do this, but if you allow me, I will bring in Sam Chow for a post-game interview.
If he's open to it, who am I to say no? I'm sure the
Exactly,
viewers would love that. But before we call game, they're on B. It looks like they're gonna capture it as well.
Yes.
I think Rajakar, yeah, they're alive. They're alive, testing. They're alive and kicking. And Atif Arham gets shot down. Thank God is right. But 10 lives and 1.5 ticks to capture. Anaf does have a streak. Does he use it?
Please.
Anaf doesn't use it. They're on A. Rambo's on A. Gets taken down. Trying to play his life.
They have 7 lives, Ran.
Fine.
Now
Anaf needs to use his streak right now, just to break the map open. You can't take this streak and go home.
But Ran, they might all push it to the point right now. Do a 4 stack. This might get real ugly. But which streak with 2 of his
Look at
own?
number 3 though, Sam Chow. Can he play spoiler again? He gets 1. he gets the second. And Anaf is taking that streak in his back pocket and he is going home with it.
I have to say it. I mean, আগেও দেখছি Anaf is not.
He has the
not very
habit of
proactive
doing
with his
that,
streaks.
but ladies and gentlemen, that is a hot 3-0 for Chorosh Mages. And I am in disbelief. Atif Arham had 35 with 6,000 damage in that last map. And we didn't even go to round 5. We didn't even go to round 5.
আমি আসলে কি বলবো, আমি ভাষা খুঁজে পাচ্ছি না।
Navid did stand up with the highest damage in the lobby, but
I mean, Navid had a show, right? Navid was showing up.
Wasn't there for him.
The help wasn't there.
This is the final official scorecard for map 3. Viewers, if you want to stick around, I believe Tashwin is trying to get Sam Chow in for a post-match interview.
Trying.
That's completely up to you guys. I am open
আমি
to
চেষ্টা করব, কোনো প্রমিসেস, আমাকে just 2টা মিনিট দাও।
But god damn, what did we just witness? Sakibul in the chat says Chorosh may just Kotin kills. I couldn't have put it better myself. That was a statement performance. A 3-0 against the team that most of us had, you know,
And
right at the very top.
The thing, Ryan, all of them, I think, like, they were like every one of the 4 players at one point was the best player for their team. So,
Yeah, they all stood up. They all stood up.
Like, that was crazy. Like, Sam and Khalik in games 1 especially, Blitz was destroying it in game 2 and Atif in game 3. And I'm not even saying they played bad in the other matches, but you know, they still gave the
just for the viewers who don't have any context, Shumit, I just want to mention in match 1, Sam Chow finished with a 0.6 KD, almost 35 negative, and today he came out looking like this. Samir Chaudhary, welcome to the commentary box. How are you feeling right now?
Thank you.
How are you feeling right now?
Samir Chaudhary?
Relieved, but
Relieved.
happy, yeah.
Like you played out of your skin, brother.
I got my swagger back, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely
really
did.
আচ্ছা, বাট আমরা
like
একটু
some
chaos
war
একটু ইয়ে
zone
করে
Samir
তোমার
Chow.
তোমার থেকে একটা জিনিস জানতে চাই। After dropping 4 kill on a map, coming back to this performance, Samir, what is your take and what has changed for you personally?
So I got a monitor, and then I changed my FOV to 105 or 103 from 120.
Okay, so FOV.
You're playing on 120, of course.
Yeah, I turned off
So-
textured canning, whatever.
So
And,
guys,
uh,
he
So you were
I,
So
playing
guys,
on,
I got
you were
I got
playing
off
on
my
build
65-inch
settings.
TV. Yeah.
No, but
guys,
Samir, you're wait,
settings, 65
guys, sorry to cut you off, but Samir, you're talking about a lot about your settings,
Hardware,
your hardware and everything, but you look like a completely different player today.
You're taking your shells differently, Samir. So what has
Yeah,
changed? What is
I-
what is the confidence level?
And I saw you grinding throughout the week as well. So I mean, it's not just
Yeah, I
equipment, man.
I think it's just playstyle. Yeah, I was switching from like a Warzone mindset to
Oh, there
A
you go,
CDL rig,
Sakibul. I
yeah,
hope you're
that's
still
all it
watching.
that's all it was. Yeah. I mean, I can take anyone on in Warzone too, but
Oh no, for sure. I think you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
take
yeah.
anyone on anywhere at this point. With the way you played today, that was actually insane.
And players take note that CDL actually 105 is almost the highest you should go. A 120, 2020 sensitivity are not the stuff to go with. But you know, Samir extremely well played. We
Yeah.
were first map, we were shocked. We were like, this is a new Samir. Second map, we were like, okay, this guy's popping. Third map, we were like, this guy's come to play.
Listen, just because
So-
of how much you picked up your performance from the game one, I would give you the man of the match. But
Personally, Ran Mannan, I would argue on that. But
yeah,
then
exactly,
again,
because Kalexon was
Khalek
insane
makes
as
a
well.
I think
Khalek-
Khalek. I personally
Khalek
think
makes
Khalek.
a
Yeah.
very convincing
Khalek
argument, so I will
was,
not give it to Sam Chow
Khalek
yet.
was something else as well, so I can't
No,
really say it was just you.
Khalek
I
was
think
crazy.
all 4 of
Khalek
you
was
did
so
a good
crazy.
job.
But yeah, all 4 of you played insane today. Congratulations on the win. This is a big win.
Congratulations and thank you for
Good
coming to the
win.
post-game interview. And last question from me. I don't know if you watched the Kotin Poristiti podcast,
Mm-mm.
but
Not at all.
but the Rajakar United was the S tier team that was supposed to wreck through most of the other teams. So how does it feel beating possibly the number one team in the tournament?
And that
It
too
feels
in a
good.
trio
It feels good.
fashion. Like,
I mean, it's cool, but the job's not done.
job's not
Hey,
finished.
I like that from you,
Oh,
Samir
God.
Chaudhary.
Job's not done.
I
Yeah,
like
mean,
that.
It's whatever.
আচ্ছা, by the way, তোমাকে
Yeah,
চ্যাটে
light
লিখতেছে
day.
তোমার একটা কঠিন অ্যাকসেন্ট আছে, এটা তোমার অনুভূতি কি এটাতে?
Cool, bro.
Cool, bro. Mamba mentality.
Viewers, সবাই একটু খালি চ্যাটে বলে দিও whether you guys actually like the fact that we've brought in a player who was so hot
Yeah.
of the year, and whether this is something that you would like to see happen more. Of
Yeah,
course,
we'll try. We can't make
we'll
any
try our
promises,
best,
but we'll try.
but we can't make any promises. But you know, we want to make this a very
As
nice
engaging
viewing
as
experience
possible,
as well.
yeah. That was a crazy match, and
That was a crazy match, and Samir, well played. Now you can fuck
that
off.
was insane.
Thank you, thank you.
Viewers are saying yes.
More Sam
Thank
Chow
you,
licks
thank
and
you.
Faraz Rahim.
Sam Chow, you're
Hell
coming
yeah.
after
No more-
every game,
no more
whether
Sam
you play
Chow.
or not.
Onto
Sweet.
the
Anyways, guys, this was crazy.
this
Thank you
was
for
crazy.
watching.
Alright.
And
Thank
peace
you,
out.
Samir. Yep.